Hello angels, welcome to my channel, and for my first video I'll be reviewing Zara perfumes. We know that Zara perfumes are quite popular among the millennials because they're cost effective with their prices being budget friendly, but their major drawback is that they don't last long at all. I have a few Zara perfumes here with me that I'll review, and I have to put it out there that these are going to be my honest opinions and not based on anyone else. So let's get started. The first perfume that I'll review is called Violet Blossom. This to me opens up with very prominent cherry and plum notes, so it's a bit dark, it's a bit intense, and so on smelling it, it's quite mysterious as well because there's a note that I can't figure out, but I would definitely recommend this for the colder seasons like autumn or winter, but definitely not for the summer because it can be a bit cloying and nauseating for some people who cannot stand like overly sweet scents. But it's very beautiful and the color of the bottle really captures the scent. So this is Violet Blossom. And for the second one, it's called Twilight Mauve. This to me is light and airy, sweet as well, and I pick up iris scents as well as apple. I hope there's apple because I smell an apple. The projection isn't that huge, so this would be good when you're maybe cozying up to with someone. And for people who don't like overly sweet scents, this is a bit powdery, so you might like this for your winter scent if you don't like overly sweet scents. But if you're a person who can stand sweet or a bit fruity scents, this would be your perfect summer scent. You can't go wrong with this, and even if you overspray this, you won't have a headache with this because it's very light due to the powdery scent. So this is Twilight Mauve. And this is called Black Peony, my favorite. I've made a dent, as you can see, because I love this so much. I don't know if it's still available in the stores, but this is just a beautiful, fruity, sweet perfume to me. And for me, this is a compliment getter because every time I wear this, I will get compliments. It's so beautiful, and I have to say, like, I would prefer this if you use this for maybe, it would be good for maybe date nights or something because this is a bit flirty in my opinion. It's a beautiful, rich, a bit sweet and a bit fruity, but it's not powdery at all, it's not nauseating or headache inducing. So it's beautiful, like it's just a beautiful garden of sweetness. So that's Black Peony. If it's still in the stores, I would definitely recommend this. Talking about sweet scents, this is one of my favorites. This. It's rich, it's warm, and it's so addictive. Where's the spray? Yeah. It's tobacco and it's honey and it's like vanilla coating there in the amongst the notes. So it's quite suitable for the winter seasons, and it's definitely one of my favorites because the honey and the tobacco, they blend so well together. This is like a good winter scent, and for me this is like quite sexy as well, might I add, because of the honey like being mixed with vanilla. It's so scrumptious, it's so yummy, so it's so beautiful. But when you spray, if you buy this, don't overspray it because it can get a bit headachy and it can get quite heavy if you overspray this, but it's so beautiful. I would definitely recommend this, and in case you come across me during winter, this is definitely one of the scents that it will smell me in. And for the next one, this is called Vibrant Leather Oud. And this would be better suited if the name is called Vibrant Woods, because I smell smoky and woody notes in here, but not much of the oud because oud at this price range, it doesn't come at all. And it's just so beautiful. Like the smoky, woody scents are very complementary to each other, but by no means I don't mean smoke to it, because that would be horrible, it would be terrible. But it's just so beautiful. The vanilla is like coaxing it, like it's layering the smoky, woody notes in here, so it leaves, at the dry down, it leaves a beautiful, smooth trail behind, like an incense, faint incense, but I don't mean agarbatti, no, I mean more faint, smooth, like a potpourri, because it's very beautifully blended. For me, this is more of the manlier sense, and it's definitely, it can be worn definitely throughout the whole seasons, and for the price, this is quite good because it lasts for more than 4 hours on the skin, and this would be a good like gift for a guy, or maybe a good blind buy for men, because you can't go wrong with this. Smoky, woody, cedar notes are like a man's best friend in this world. And next here we have Weekend Till 3 AM. This is a fruit punch. I can immediately smell the lavender and the pineapple like punching me in the face, and don't get overboard with this. It's really beautiful, it's really fun, but if you overspray this, it'll get cloying because of the heavy fruits in there. So I imagine this being worn on the summer days, or maybe summer nights, basically summer nights, or maybe at the beach party or something, because to me this is not boring at all, it's very playful, so I wouldn't mind smelling this on a man because it's really playful. And I think guys who are quite maybe flirty, or maybe, you know, playful, who likes to have fun, would rock this scent definitely. And there's some cedar notes, I guess, because most of the men's like fragrances, they have cedar because it's a very generic men's note, I guess. But all in all, like the lavender and the pineapple gives it a good summer vibe. So this is definitely a safe blind buy for guys who like to have fun, or who just likes to have a playful scent. Weekend Till 3 AM. And here we have this Man Silver. I would have liked this a lot if the longevity, if the performance was better. To me, this smells like a very fresh summer fragrance for men. And while buying this, when I was in Zara shop, I smelled this along with Cool Heights, and they smell really similar, but Cool Heights has a more aquatic scent with maybe a bit of a better performance. So if you like more aquatic, fresher scents, then Cool Heights might be your taste. But if you like normal, fresh, oh my god, scents, and to me this is like an ocean breeze. Yeah, aftershave, you know, aftershave or a shower gel for men. This is really a good fresh scent for the summer. Would definitely recommend this. Although the lasting power isn't that great, maybe 2-3 hours, but you know, it's a Zara, so it comes with a price. Zara Silver. Talking about aquatic scents, this one is another fresh scent. It's called Blue Spirit. This is like so fresh that you can wear it even under the scorching summer heat, and this won't even be a problem if you wear it to the gym, because it won't be nauseating for others, because it's not super sweet as well, and it's very fresh. It's not cloying or sharp at all, it's very toned down, very muted. And I remember smelling something a bit similar to Man Blue Spirit, which was So, and they are quite similar to smell. Yeah, the notes are quite similar, but then both of them like last equally up to 3-4 hours on the skin. So Soul is a bit more expensive, so I recommend you going with Blue Spirit instead, because you know they're almost the same scents, and this is, to me, really pleasant. Like, it's really nice, and the dry down is a bit woody, sort of, because there's cedar wood in there. I think my nose picks up a cedar wood at the dry down, and to me, this, like, smelling this, like, the dry down is like touching a faux leather while closing your eyes, and that is so pleasant to, like, touch. It's like that, like, I can smell this again and again on the dry down because it's so pleasant and so smooth, just like faux leather. So that's Man Blue Spirit. And I have two roller balls here. One is Fruity and one is Gardenia. Oh, sorry. Gardenia, to me, is like, the name doesn't stand for Gardenia at all because there's no Gardenia notes in this. This is like raspberry. I smell raspberry and a little bit of coffee here, so I think you would know which dupe this is by now. So it's like a floral, a bit sweet, but due to the coffee it's a bit toned down, so it's really beautiful. It's one of my favorite fragrances amongst the Zara women's collection. Unfortunately, I don't have the full bottle anymore, but it's definitely one that I will purchase again. Gardenia. And the other one is called Fruity. This, to me, it's not at all fruity as well. Like, the names, they don't stand together at all. Like the tobacco collection, the Rich Warm Addictive, I would have wanted the name to be called Warm Addictive instead of calling it Rich Warm Addictive, although it's Rich and Warm Addictive. This, to me, opens up with zesty, citrusy notes. All I smell is like orange blossom. That's the only thing I smell here, orange blossom. And it's quite soft on the skin as well, so it's not prominent. The sillage isn't that great, and the projection is really weak. The thing about roller balls is that they are not great at all, so I don't recommend you guys going for roller balls where you're going to purchase perfumes. And Fruity, if you like vibrant notes, like vibrant, citrusy, lively perfumes, this is definitely a take. You can definitely try this one. It might be your cup of tea. And I would like to mention two perfumes that I currently don't have here with me. Both of them, like the two of them, like one is called Lily Pad and the other one is called Joyful Tuberose. Lily Pad is a fresh and fruity yet never overpowering fragrance. It's a fruit punch, but very fresh and ditzy daisy as well. And I literally take a bath before. It's like I can literally take a bath with that Lily Pad, and it's not overpowering at all. It's quite reminding me of my NLB days because there's this girl who sat next to me. She's called Hina, and she always compliments me whenever I wear Lily Pad, and it used to just brighten up my day whenever she compliments me. And I kind of miss Lily Pad as well. And Joyful Tuberose is a beautiful fragrance. It's a bit powdery, but not sharp at all. And Tuberose, I can describe it as being put on by a woman who doesn't like to take attraction from people, like who doesn't want to be the center of attraction. But when you're in close proximity, it's so heavenly. It's so beautiful. It's so grounded. But yet so light that you can't help but smell that person who's sitting or standing next to you. So that was quite lengthy, so thank you for staying all the way through, and I hope I have explained the perfumes quite aptly, that describes them well. And please hit the like and subscribe button so that you can keep supporting me, so that I can keep on making videos like this, more perfume review videos. So thank you, see you next time.